Yeah, Salah brought us to the sideline and was pretty much just saying, stop panicking. And, we are young at defense and, we have all the confidence in the world. And so, Salah, like I said, Salah just pulled us aside and kind of just told us, like, let's play our brand of football. And, I think once we got settled in and kind of got the 3 and out, that's when, guys start to build momentum and, we won the game. Yeah, that surprised us a lot, honestly. We saw a bunch of quick game against Seattle, and, we wanted to be, very reactive once we saw, like, the quick game. So them coming out was a little bit different, and, that's what we had to adjust to. But, Salah did a great job at halftime and, letting us know what kind of looks we were going to get, and, I think we executed pretty well. Yeah, the drive previously, I kind of heard a check, and they kind of ran a little spot route the same way they did on the interception, and I kind of just heard the check, and I was like, man, I'm just about to just try to trust my instincts right here and make a play, and, it came up huge for us. It felt like a movie, honestly. When I caught the ball, all I heard was my heart beating, and, I just saw the end zone, so I was like, let's go score. Why not? Yeah, it was crazy. Just watching him play football growing up, and then obviously getting to play against him and, have a pick six against him was huge. So definitely grateful for that, and, appreciate him for coming up and speaking with me. Man, they've been, improving each and every week. I'm so proud of those guys, and, even Stout and, all the rookies. I think they're gaining more confidence each and every week, and like I said, I'm very proud of them. Nah, not really, honestly. It was my first career pick, so, I'm definitely going to enjoy that one, but, so, yeah. Yeah, it kind of felt fake, honestly. Like, I don't even know. I was just like, all right, this is real. So, like I said, Salah did a great job preparing us, and, I think we executed it on all levels. And there's some things we got to clean up, but overall, I think we did pretty well. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think we just need to focus on, the remaining schedule. The playoffs are going to come, obviously, but, I think our main focus is just to go 1-0 next week and, go from there. Yeah, we kind of came out flat, but, I think Salah's probably one of the most poised, coaches that I've ever had. And he, whenever you can have a calm, deep coordinator like that, it just gives you all the confidence in the world, like everything's going to be all right. And, he does a great job at halftime, and, we're thankful for that. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of felt like forever, honestly, being this late of a game for us, and also them coming out and doing the complete opposite of what we expected also played a huge part in it. So I think it was a good job by them, switching it up, and, I think, like I said, Salah did a great job adjusting at halftime.